Let's go over in section 4.2, example 5. I've skipped example 4, and your calculator tips, we will go over those in class. Example 5 is solving a right triangle. So we have a right triangle, and they give you a couple of pieces of information. This is A, this is B, this is our right angle. This angle here is a 37-degree angle. And then they give us that the hypotenuse is 8. And we need to find the missing angles and the missing sides. Okay, that's what we're finding. Missing angles and the missing sides. Okay, well, since we have a 37-degree angle here, and we know this is 90, we can do 180, subtract 90, subtract 37, to get our missing angle at the top. Okay, which is going to give us 53 degrees for the third angle. So this angle is 53 degrees. Okay, now we just need to find A and B, and we're going to need to use trigonometry to do that. Okay. To find A, I know that that is the side opposite my 37-degree angle, and I know the hypotenuse, so I can use sine. Sine of 37 degrees would be equal to, my side opposite is A, the hypotenuse is 8. So to solve this, I multiply both sides by 8, and then do a little calculator work, and you will get that A is equal to 4.81. Okay? To find my B, if I want to use my 37-degree angle, I know that my B is adjacent to my 37-degree angle, so I would have to use cosine. So let's divide this out. I would end up with cosine of 37 degrees equals B is my side adjacent, 8 is my hypotenuse. Again, I multiply both sides by 8. And when you do this, put this in your calculator, you get that B is equal to 6.39. Okay, so now we've found all the missing, we found the missing angle. Actually, there's only one, 53 degrees, and we found the missing sides, our A and B. And we have the values for A and B here. Okay. Example 6, I want you to find the height of a building. Okay, so 4.2, example 6. And it gives you a picture. It gives you a building. Okay, and it gives you some known distances. The distance from the building is 340 feet. So at this vantage point is 340 feet from the base of the building. And the angle of elevation to the top of the building is a 65-degree angle. And what we are trying to find is H, the height of the building. Okay? So then we just have to determine which trig function we should use to find this. So if I go from my 65-degree angle, my side opposite is the height, that's what I'm trying to find. My side adjacent is the 340. We do not need the hypotenuse. So if we need opposite and adjacent, we would be using the tangent function. So if I do tangent of 65 degrees equal the height over 340, and I simply multiply both sides by 340. And my height would be equal to, punch that in your calculator, and you end up with 729 feet. And that is the end of the examples for section 4.2.